Hey, today I wanted to talk about faux fur and how it is so different. So when I first started putting pom-poms on my hats, I would just go buy whatever faux fur I could find. You know, I got some at Walmart. I think this came from Walmart because it's really expensive. So I usually only buy 1/8 of a yard. This wasn't actually that expensive that I got at Walmart. But before I go there, I just wanted to say, so I started making pom-poms. You know, I would get these little keychains that had pom-poms on them and use those for hats for Michael's. Then I would go on Instagram and I would just drool over these beautiful, see this is one, pom-poms that have this beautiful, long, luxurious fur. So then I started looking into the difference in all of the faux fur. So this is one that this is a fur that I got at Joann's, and it's actually called faux fox fur, okay? So see, I only get 1/8 of a yard because this runs anywhere from 30 and up to, you know, 40, 50. It can even run $60 a yard depending on, you know, how nice it is and the length of it and everything like that. So I just wanted to show you the difference, and you can see how this is so pretty and fluffy, and it just looks amazing. I just love this faux fur compared to this one, which is not bad, but you can see it's a lot shorter and it just looks kind of spiky. And then you can even compare it to this, this is not even faux fur. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's just a real, I don't think they make an attempt to make it look like fur. It's just like a fuzzy pom. So now I have no interest in these. I want all my pom-poms to look nice and fluffy like these. Well, then when you go online and you start looking for this fur, because this is the only one I've been able to find at Joann's, it's difficult to find. Now I have found places on Etsy that will sell you small swatches like a 12 by 12 or a 6 by 10 swatch of it where you can make your own pom-poms. So I wanted to show you, just compare some of these different furs. And this has been a couple of seasons ago that I bought this. So I bought this at Walmart, and it's not terrible. I mean, you know, it's not super fluffy like this one, but it's not too bad. I've made a few poms out of it, and it doesn't drape. It does have a little bit longer of a length to it, but it just isn't real drapey and silky like that one. This is the other one, and I bought big swatch. I bought more than 1/8 of a yard because at Walmart I think this was $20 or $22. The white's not bad. When you make poms with it, it looks kind of nice. It's still kind of spiky. It's not super silky, but it works pretty well. And then I found this really odd color, and I think I found this at Joann's as well. And it has kind of a nice length and pile to it, and it's a little bit more silky than some of the other ones, and it has a nice length to it. So I like this one too. So anyway, I just wanted to say that not all faux fur is created equal. This is one that I found. We have a textile outlet here in Colorado, and it's a little independent mom and pop store, and I found this one, and this one's actually not too bad either. This is a little bit more silky, but you can see, and I think when you go to order it online, the bad thing about ordering online is it's really hard to tell what you're getting, but the length of this fur is about 2 inches and 3 in some instances. So some of these little pieces are about 2 inches, and then some of them are a little longer. So if you're looking at buying it online and it tells you what the pile is or the length, then I would go with at least 2 inches. Usually you can tell by looking at it, you know, if it looks nice and silky or if it has more. And it's been hard for whatever reason. It's been hard to find a black faux fur that's nice. And I saw this and I thought, oh, this would be nice. But then, you know, you make a pom-pom out of it and it's it's really short. So, and then I bought one that I think looked like bear fur or something, and it was really long, but it wasn't silky. It was very, it looked like this, and it just wasn't real silky. So, anyway, check Etsy. I'm going to put some links down below in the description of some places. You can just go to Etsy and search faux fur. And there are a lot of places. There's one place that gives you remnants. I think it's 1 pound of 6. They said they wouldn't be any smaller than 6 by 10. And 6 inches for me is plenty wide, because I think I usually make my cutouts about 5 or 5.5 inches for my pom-poms. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up and do just a real short video on purchasing faux fur, what you want to look for, what'll make a good pom-pom, because you can look at it in the store and think, oh, it looks really good. And then when you get a pom-pom made, you go, well, this isn't really as nice as this one. So I think the people that sell them on Etsy, the really, really pretty, fluffy, fancy ones, I suspect that they buy that fur by the yard and probably pay a really good amount of it, because they're making them in bulk and selling them. So you can buy pom-poms like this on Etsy, but they're usually anywhere from $5 to $7 depending on the seller. So I would still rather make them myself. I could still make them cheaper by buying the faux fur, because at 1/8 of a yard, if you use a coupon at Joann's and then you only get 1/8 of a yard, you still end up only paying about $1 or $2 max per pom-pom if you make them yourself. So hopefully that's helpful for you in making pom-poms and deciding, what you want yours to look like, and selecting faux fur. I will definitely do another update video when I order some fur from Etsy, because I do have a couple of shops that I think I'm going to order samples from and see what the fur's like. And that's the other thing. Several shops will offer you samples, so you can buy a small swatch, like maybe, I don't know, 5 by 5 or something. But you need to order a lot of it, or else your shipping really comes into play. So I think when I put some stuff in my cart, I had about $7.95 in shipping. And you think you have to get up over, I want to say, maybe the $50 mark for your shipping to be free. So that's the other thing you have to take into account if you're trying to figure out how much it's costing you per pom, and you're having to pay shipping on your faux fur, then you have to add that into your cost. So anyway, just trying to help everybody out and show the different comparisons between pom-poms and faux fur. Thanks for watching.